Hey guys, my name is Ricardo Lua with LUA Construction. We're here in Palm Desert at the Campbell residence. We remodeled her kitchen and her bathroom. Come on in, let me show you.
Well, it was kind of a domino effect. I bought a home from a couple who were the original owners and had passed away, and it was stuck in the 1980s. And we had beige carpet throughout the house, including the bathrooms, which was a lovely feature I've never seen anywhere before. Mirrored walls, popcorn ceilings, plantation shutters, cabinets that had peach tones to them, and a lovely granite that might have been sort of peachy colored. I think peach was a theme with the prior owner. Everywhere you looked, it needed to be updated. And so when you start doing things like removing popcorn ceilings, it just snowballs into how much more you need to do to get the home up to par. And so for one thing, I knew I could trust LUA Construction because I'd already had them come and do the beautiful fireplace. I didn't even bother to check with anybody else after that.
When Mrs. Campbell called us, she mentioned she wanted an open floor concept. Mrs. Campbell also wanted to update her kitchen and wanted a more modern look. She had her vision with countertops and her appliances. So we worked with her so we could tie everything together within her layout that she had in mind. Here at the Campbell residence, we renovated Mrs. Campbell's kitchen. She wanted an open floor plan. To create that, we had to demo a section of this wall, install a structural beam. By removing this wall here, that was a partition wall, it allowed us to tie in the living room, kitchen, and dining room.
This is open now, so the flow is changed now to come through in front of me and pass through instead of being over here in the corner, which allowed there to be much more workspace here. So now when you stand in the living room and you look back at the kitchen, it's pretty much a wow factor. You can see all the way to the front. You have a lot more light in here, the white cabinets and the lighter countertops.
Here we have checker panel cabinetry. White is a color that opens up a space. Tying it with white countertops and some veins makes it extremely modern. These countertops are Cambria, a modern waterfall edge on both sides of the peninsula.
I love the quartz countertops with the veining in them.
As you see here, you have veins going across the slab. This movement here, if you don't pay attention to detail, they will not line up. As you can see going across this countertop. Here in this backsplash, if you notice the veins here, the movement, there's a seam here. We made sure that the movement lines up. Paying attention to detail on the movement creates a full vision of this backsplash, and it creates a one piece. Another modern touch is this single basin sink. You have more room for your dishes and to rinse off and place them into the dishwasher. And of course your nice appliances.
Probably the best features, I think, of the whole kitchen is just the upscale appliances and the countertops. And then, of course, the layout changing. You need to have a quality contractor you can trust, and they knocked it out of the park. Totally respectful of the property. They show up when they say they're going to show up, and they do the work as promised, and it's beautiful. Well, this is currently a weekend getaway place, and a few more years out, I plan to spend more time here in the desert, and so it feels good. It feels nice and open, transform the whole house, basically. Kitchen's the heart of the home, so I'll have a house that's, at least for the next 10 years, 15 years, will feel like it's up to date and looks good. And then we'll start over again.